welcome to this week's vlog.
Episode 20, who would have thought we'd have got to 20?
Wow, I know, where's that time gone?
Either we're daft or you're daft, one or the other. But anyway, thank you for watching us.
We know we're daft, so you must be daft to watch us.
So, yeah, absolutely. Thanks ever so much for all your support and all your subscriptions. They're creeping up massively every week, aren't they now? I won't say massively,
definitely.
but they're certainly going up a lot every week now. So thanks ever so much for that. It means a lot.
Yeah.
So you were going to talk then?
I was going to talk, yeah.
You told me to do the majority of the talking this week, so I'm going to try talking and you're chipping in. She doesn't learn, does she? She doesn't learn. So this week we have set off on a journey to the Llangollen and over the, what's it called? The viaduct. You can talk now. I can't remember what it's called now. Podstilte, something like that. Podstilte viaduct. So we've set off, but it's going to be pretty hit and miss, to be fair, because Cheryl lost my phone and dropped it in the canal.
I did not.
Oh, you can talk now, can you?
I did not lose the phone. It, as we've said in a couple of vlogs previously, we did so much footage and unfortunately the phone was dropped into the canal. So enough said about that. So we will do our best to show you the best bits of our journey.
There were three of us that went. There were three boats that went.
Three boats that
so
went.
What we've done, we've tried to get everybody's footage and photographs, etc. together, and basically I'm trying to make the best out of a bad job.
Oh, don't say that, nobody be watching it.
It's true though,
I
isn't
think
it?
it's rubbish and it's not. I think it's really, really good.
I've tried my best with what we've got anyway. I
think we've done
honest
well.
to God, I'm absolutely devastated about it. There must have been, I don't know, 2 weeks worth of footage, which would have been maybe about 4 or 5 weeks worth of vlogs, and I didn't save it to the cloud. It's my own fault. So yeah, it's all been lost.
But there's only one solution to that.
I'm gonna go again.
Let's go again. So we'll go again at some point and show you again.
Yeah.
All the best bits, maybe going winter.
Yeah, winter would be
and
nice.
see it from a different perspective. I think that would be lovely. I know.
As well, so cheers. It is a with him tour, by the way.
I can vouch for that. So yeah, I think it's a really, really good video. It's we thoroughly enjoyed it, and yeah, so sad about the footage, but never mind about that.
12 minutes, 50 odd seconds. You got a quite strange sound. That's because I had to block out some language from somebody.
So can I just explain that obviously we went in the height of summer, so you expect it to be extremely busy, and it was extremely busy. That didn't bother us. We're on boat time, so we were just cruising along, the three of us, minding our own business. And one of the locks that we approached was like gridlock. So there were boats waiting to come up, there were boats waiting to come down. Not a problem for us. We were all laughing, joking. So we waited as each person went into the lock, came up the lock, down the lock, and so on. When it was our turn to go in the lock, Neil and I, we were approached by a lady who I think possibly about 2 or 3 boats back behind us, and she was quite rude, I would say, and told us to hurry up.
Yeah. I haven't got all day.
I haven't got all day. What do you think it is? Will you hurry up? And we was like, well, we
Can't make a lock fill any quicker, can you, what it's already doing?
just got in the lock and we're doing it as safely as we can.
Yeah.
So there was a little bit of, I'll just say politely, heated exchange. And we told her, well, I told her in a nice way that she would have to wait, and if she didn't want to wait, then perhaps boating life wasn't for her. And I don't think she took that too kindly, so off she tootled and waited. So thank you, Neil, for bleeping that bit out. But
I had to. I've been barred from bloody YouTube.
But yeah, it's
my little Rottweiler there.
That's what you expect, you know. You can't ask somebody when they're in a lock and it's filling up with water to hurry up, because one, you're going to have an accident. Two, it's just not the right thing to do. You've got, locks are so dangerous, that you've got to have your wits about you all the time.
You go at the pace which you're comfortable with, about, you know, going.
Yeah, and you've got to make sure that, I mean, there was 3 boats of us, as we've explained in the video, so we weren't exactly taking our time because our friends were at the top gates, bottom gates, and so it wasn't, you know, it probably would have been a bit longer if we were doing it on our own. So
to be able to save water, if somebody's going up the lock, because that lock's already full, the person at the top who wants to come down, they then use that water to come down. But she didn't seem too happy about that. She just wanted us to go up, the person before us to drop the water so they can go up, so everybody from the bottom go up, then everybody from the top to come down.
And we just said, no,
it doesn't work that way.
You've got to save water, that you use the same water that's in that lock. So she didn't take too kindly to that, and we just said, no, I'm sorry, you're going to have to wait, because when we come out of this lock, there'll be a boat coming in this lock, and vice versa.
But also done, if you're in a rush, then don't go narrowboating.
Or don't go at the peak time. So enough said about that. So we really, really hope you enjoy this week's vlog. If you like it, give it a thumbs up.
Please do give us a thumbs up. Like I said, I'm trying to make the best of a bad situation here. So.
And I think, drop us some comments below if you've ever experienced that, when, you know, if you've been in a lock and somebody's told you to hurry up. We'd like to just hear, you know, has anybody else experienced that? Just drop them in the comments below. It would be really, really interesting just to see if it were just us, you know, met somebody on a bad day, or whether, you know, it's the norm. We're still new to narrowboating.
Absolutely.
And we're doing it as safely as we can.
Yep. Or if you've got any questions for us, put them in the comments below. And I said before, I'll say it again, thanks ever so much for all your support, your previous comments, your likes and your subscribes. Keep them coming. Really do appreciate it.
We really feel that we've turned a corner over the last week or so, that the subscriptions have just shot up. So that really just gives us that boost to know that, you know, you like it out there. We enjoy doing them. And thank you so much. So enjoy and have a great week. Bye. So we've just arrived at the locks, Hurlston Locks. We're going to go under the bridge. No, we're not, sorry. We're going to just before the bridge, turn right. And there's 4 locks. Our friends on our house are just in front. It looks like there's a hire boat just waiting to go through. So we're just going to pull over and let Chloe off for a wee, suss it all out, and then hopefully go through the locks.
On our return from visiting Llangollen, we moored up just opposite this willow tree. Later that evening, I dropped my phone into the canal, losing near enough 2 weeks worth of footage for the vlogs. Gutted to say the least.
Happy cruising, everybody. Cheers. Yeah, what a good day we've had.
Cracking day.
And we've moored up at a beautiful spot. Look at that, how gorgeous. Lovely and open. So tomorrow our friends Lynn and Tony are going to come and meet us. And there's room for them to moor in front. And then we shall plan the next trip of our Llangollen adventure. Barbie's going.
One bad thing though. One real bad thing, and a little bit.
No, you're all right.
Edge about it.
Go on. And there's Neil's friends, the cows.
Where was it, bud?
I thought it was just there by your feet, no?
No.
No, he hasn't then.
Barbecue's going, so we're going to have some chicken, some sausages, burgers, and it's going to be a great finish to a great day. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Yes.
Where we're going, Neil?
I don't actually know. I know we're on the way to Llangollen, but
Well, we're on the Llangollen now.
you've arranged where we're going to today.
Yeah, we're going to go about 7 locks. We're going to go forward. I think I'm not too sure actually. We're following Tony and Lynn.
We're in the middle.
We're in the middle, and then we've got Phil, Pauline and Anne behind on our house. We're in the middle, Hakuna Matata, and then we've got Cheeky Robin just in the distance, about to go under the bridge. A great convoy.
And we've got one sulky doggy.
Yes,
One very sulky doggy.
she's a very poorly doggy. Where's she poorly?
Self-inflicted.
What did she do?
She ate Bodie's meal yesterday. She sneaked on our houseboat and ate Bodie's meals. And she also pinched some biscuits off Molly, which is the golden retriever on Cheeky Robin. And she also had some stuff from the barbecue. So 6 o'clock this morning she was waking up with a bit of bellyache.
So she's been unwell twice. So fortunately she let us know. So she's feeling a bit sorry for herself, and there's no food till later today.
pronounce this. I think it's Coisley Lock. Lynn and Tony are helping us.
I think we've got Phil, Pauline and Anne behind. So I'm going to jump off in a minute, going to jump off and I'm going to give the other 2 boats a help through, and then Neil's going to wait for me. So we've been doing it in teamwork, and we've been like leapfrogging all the way through and setting the locks for each other.
Yeah.
So it's a good day.
I think we forgot to mention Molly.
Yeah, Molly's bless her. She's 14 and a half.
Yeah, 14 and a half golden retriever.
She's so good, but she's just struggling with her back legs, isn't she?
Oh, here she is, she's coming.
Having already spent several weeks on the Shropshire Union Canal, we thought we was totally blessed and fell in love with this new lifestyle of ours, rapid. Now we're here on the Llangollen Canal, we realise that the scenery and the canal networks, the community, just gets stronger and stronger. Our feelings for this lifestyle are growing, and it's absolutely beautiful.
When we get to the level, I'll go.
We couldn't sit
Just have to wait for the next one, won't you? Yeah. You can take it out, can't you?
I'll beep it.
Thank you. I've just checked. It is in walking distance, so we'll set it and wait for you up there. Is that okay?
That's fine, yeah. See you later.
See you later. Thank you. We're going to go and set it and we'll wait for you.
£10 a lot. £10 a lot. I'm getting me pocket money.